$47,000 a month from a faceless YouTube channel. You've seen the thumbnails. You've seen the screenshots. Everyone's making it look easy. But here's what nobody shows you, what the first 12 months actually look like. Spoiler, it's not 47,000. Today I'm breaking down the real numbers, actual RPMs by niche, realistic timelines, and why most income claims you see are technically true but completely misleading. Stay until the end because I'll show you the income sources beyond AdSense that most faceless channels completely ignore. And here's the thing, they're often bigger than ad revenue. Those income screenshots you see everywhere, they're real. I'm not saying people are faking them, but here's what they're actually showing you, their best month from their best channel in their highest paying niche. It's like showing you a lottery winner and saying, see, anyone can do it. Let's talk about the math for a second. When someone claims 100,000 views equals $5,000, they're implying a $50 RPM. Do you know what RPM most faceless channels actually see? $2 to $8 per thousand views. Quick explanation if you're new. RPM stands for revenue per mile, which just means revenue per thousand views. This is what YouTube actually pays you after they take their 45% cut. There's also a massive survivorship bias problem here. You only see the channels that made it. You don't see the 73% that quit within 90 days. You don't see the 92% that never reach monetization in their first year. Those people aren't making YouTube videos about their YouTube income. They just quietly stopped posting. So let's talk about what you can actually expect. Real numbers, real timelines. Not all niches pay the same. This is crucial to understand. Advertisers pay more to reach people who buy expensive things. A finance channel attracts viewers thinking about investments. A gaming compilation channel attracts teenagers. Guess which audience advertisers pay more for? Let me break down the 3 tiers. Tier 1 is premium RPM niches, $10 to $20 or more per thousand views. This includes personal finance, investing, AI and tech tutorials, business documentaries, and coding content. These niches have advertisers fighting to reach the audience. But, and this is important, they're also the most competitive. Everyone knows finance pays well, so everyone's trying to make finance content. Tier 2 is strong RPM niches, $5 to $12 per thousand views. True crime, mystery channels, history documentaries, meditation and sleep content, self-improvement, stoicism, that kind of thing. This is solid middle ground, good income potential with slightly less competition than Tier 1. Tier 3 is entry-level RPM, $2 to $5 per thousand views, Reddit story channels, gaming compilations, anime content, horror stories. These are easy to start because the content is simpler to produce, but you need massive volume to make real money. We're talking hundreds of thousands of views per month just to hit $1,000. Let me make this concrete. 100,000 views in a Tier 3 niche at a $3 RPM equals $300. 100,000 views in a Tier 1 niche at $15 RPM equals $1,500. Same views, 5 times the income. Niche matters a lot. But I want to be honest here. Higher RPM niches require more expertise and have tougher competition. There's no free lunch. You can't just decide to make finance content and expect $15 RPMs if you don't know what you're talking about. Let's talk timeline. And I'm going to be brutally honest here because I think the fake timelines are what burn people out. Phase 1 is months 1 through 6. Your income during this phase, 0. You're not monetized yet. To join the YouTube Partner Program, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Most channels posting consistently, and I mean 3 to 4 videos per week, take 4 to 8 months to hit this. During this time, you're actually spending money. Tools cost $30 to $100 a month depending on your stack. You're investing with 0 return. This is where 73% of people quit. They expected money in month 2 and got nothing. Phase 2 is months 7 through 12. You're in the partner program now. You're actually making money. Expect $100 to $500 monthly at first. If you're in a premium niche and growing fast, maybe up to $1,500. But that's the high end, not the average. Most channels break even on their tool costs somewhere between month 8 and 12. That's when it stops being a money pit and starts being a side income. Phase 3 is year 2. This is where it gets interesting. $1,500 to $8,000 monthly is realistic if you've stayed consistent and your content is improving. Some channels hit $10,000 plus, but I want to be clear, that's not typical. That's the top performers. The creators showing those $47,000 months, they're usually in year 3 or 4. They often have multiple channels, and they've reinvested thousands of dollars into scaling, hiring editors, writers, thumbnail designers. It's real, but it's not month 6. It's not even year 1. Here's what surprised me when I started researching successful faceless channels. The most successful creators only get about half their income from AdSense. Half. The rest comes from sources most beginners completely ignore. First, affiliate marketing. This is typically 20 to 25% of total income for diversified creators. Every tool you mention in your videos is an affiliate opportunity. AI tools, software, courses, equipment. Some programs pay 30 to 50% recurring commissions. One affiliate sale from a software tool can be worth more than 1,000 views in ad revenue. Second, sponsorships. This is usually 15 to 20% of income. Once you hit 10 to 20,000 subscribers, brands start reaching out. Faceless channels can charge $500 to $2,000 per dedicated sponsor video, more for larger channels. And here's the thing, sponsors don't care that you're faceless. They care about your audience. Third, digital products. This is usually 5 to 15%, but it can be much higher. Templates, mini courses, toolkits. You create once, sell forever. Even relatively small channels can generate $500 to $2,000 monthly from a simple template pack that solves a specific problem for their audience. Here's the multiplier effect. A channel making $3,000 from AdSense might actually make $6,000 to $8,000 total when you add affiliates, sponsors, and products. This is why income screenshots can be real but still misleading. They're often only showing one piece of the picture, or they're showing total income while you're assuming it's just AdSense. Before we wrap up, I want to give you a few hard truths that nobody mentions. First, a quit rate. 73% of new channels stop posting within 90 days. Not because it doesn't work, because it doesn't work fast. The people who succeed are the ones who keep going when it feels pointless. Second, this is not passive income. Anyone calling it passive income is lying to you. It's 15 to 20 hours a week of real work, scripting, production, optimization, engagement. It becomes more leveraged over time as you build systems, but it's never truly passive. Third, the algorithm owes you nothing. You can do everything right and still have videos flop. The creators who win are the ones who post anyway, learn from the data, and keep improving. But here's the thing. Despite all of this, it works. People are building real income from faceless channels every single day. They're just doing it with realistic expectations, not get-rich-quick fantasies. So how much do faceless YouTube channels actually make? Realistically, 0 to 500 in your first year while you're building. 1,000 to 8,000 monthly by year 2 if you stay consistent and diversify your income sources. More if you're in a premium niche and you treat it like a real business. I built a free income calculator spreadsheet. You plug in your niche RPM, your upload frequency, and it projects realistic earnings for months 1 through 24. It also factors in affiliate and sponsor income as you grow. Link is in the description. If you want to see the actual workflow that produces 3 videos a week in 15 hours, I've broken it down step by step in another video. I'll link it in the comments and description. Subscribe if you want more honest breakdowns like this. No hype, no fake screenshots, just what actually works. I'm Toolstack AI, and I'll see you in the next one.